We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
Nope.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Now here it comes. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
A pause, and the 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And he'll step off. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Jose Martinez waits on deck. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped up. Rodriguez is under it near the mound. One down. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0 home. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, outside.
Two balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Fouled off. Kiermaier on second. Renfroe on at first with two down. Fouled away. One and two. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He set the payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So the bases are loaded here, two men gone, and up next will be Willy Adames. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Bases are loaded here, two down. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. This one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He set the 2-2, and it's fouled away. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Chavis. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chavis, a native of Georgia, is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Here's a pop-up now. Choi is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Now that's popped up. And no one will get this one.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Brandon Lau. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, number 8.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. At the plate, Yandy Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Mike Zunino will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball taken for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
2-2 the count. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Up next to Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a line drive, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jurickson Profar. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. high in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball down below the knees. Third inning, no score to this point. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And there are 2 away now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here now is Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
For the Red Sox.
Riding in once again, Michael Chavis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 0-1 the count. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is in the air out to right field. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. Standing in now, Austin Meadows. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Profar over to his right. Makes the play, one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ji-Man Choi. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Lined but speared on a hop. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. A little bouncer. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Meadows is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Willie Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Inside and low, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. No offer at that one. It's a called strike. Smoked on the ground left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
Kevin Pillar.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. Count remains 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Renfroe is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Natty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. And he falls behind 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Ground ball right into the shift. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
The batter, the center fielder,
So now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And that's in there, base hit. Marcus Walden comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Marcus Walden.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Throw into third. Throw won't get him. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Walden rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Two pitch is fouled away. Runners are at first and third with none out. The slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Drew Pomeranz takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Andrew Kittredge takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Ready. Here's the first offering. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's another 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Now batter.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run. So here's Michael Chavis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Check swing called strike 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willie Adames. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Brandon Lau, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Yeah.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In there, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in now, Yandy Diaz. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Fouled away. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Mike Zunino. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pomerantz has his target. Here it is on 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Here's Jurickson Profar. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. From the stretch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Pillar. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows moving back. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Devers has a play. He's got it 1 away. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Leif Hembree takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Hembree was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he struck him out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 0-2. And a check swing here. Appealed down to third. But Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hunter Renfroe.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Verdugo will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1.
The first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Josh Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. Taylor, a native of Arizona. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. In there, and it's even at 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Full count now, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Ready now, Willie Adames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner is in from second. And a huge insurance run is across to score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game. Matt Barnes, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. now pitching for Boston, number 32, Matt Barnes.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Left side. Bogarts is able to get there. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he misses ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Mitch Moreland will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Chavis rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now back, left fielder, Andrew.
Jonathan Arauz will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 36, Jonathan Arauz.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. In the dirt and block behind the plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he looks at going in there, 1-2. he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? So stepping in, Kevin Pillar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's getting loud now here in the Dome. A sold-out crowd, 36,973 fans on their feet. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind it, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Tampa Bay came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jose Alvarado.